So today we want to apply the equations of motion that I introduced you to yesterday. Okay, so we have a question that we are going to solve. Now before we go there, please, if you're yet to subscribe to the YouTube channel, if you're yet to follow the Facebook page, and if you're yet to invite your family and friends, do well to do that. Okay, so let's go there. Thank you. How far does a car travel if it is going 4.0 meter per second and accelerates at 3.5 meter per second square for 5.0 seconds? Now, seeing this question, they ask us, that is, how far simply means distance. So I have my D, or my S, S is unknown, right? Good. How far does a car travel if it is going 4.0 meter per second? Now, what type of velocity is that? If it is going, that means its initial velocity. So I have my U is equal to 4.0 meter per second and accelerate at 3.5 meter per second square. So I have my A, 3.5 meter per second square, right? For 5.0 second, this is my time T is equal to 5.0 second, right? They ask us how far. Now, going back to the four equations of motion now, which of the equation are we going to apply? Now, how will you know the equation that you are going to apply? By looking at what you are given in the question and what you are asked to calculate or to find. Right? Now, let's see how many parameters are given. 1, 2, 3. They ask us to calculate distance, right? Which of the equation that connects distance, initial velocity, acceleration, and time? If you look at the four equations, you notice that equation 2, which is what? Distance is equal to ut plus at squared over 2. This is the equation because they asked me for distance. Now I know my u as this, I know my t as 5, I know my a as 3 point this, and my t still the same one divided by 2, right? Good. So the next thing you substitute, my distance is equal to my u, which is 4.0, times my t, which is 5.0. I will multiply them, then add plus my a, 3.5, times my time, which is 5 square, 5.0 square, right? Divide by 2. Good. So let's, all right, so the next thing I will multiply 4.0 times 5.0. Here I'm going to have, here is 20.0, right? Plus, now 5.0 square is 25, right? So here I have 25.0, right? So 25.0 times 3.5, what I'm going to have is 87.5 divided by 2, right? Good. The next thing is I'll divide this, then add the answer to it, right? So my distance S is equal to 20.0 plus 87.5 divided by 2. What I should have is 43.75, right? Good. So if I add 20.0 plus 43.75, my distance, I'm going to have 63.75 meters, right? Approximately, I'm going to have 64 meters, right? Good. This is my final answer. Okay, so please stay back with me for another question on this day. Then I will now give you an activity to do for me. Let's solve another question. All right,